burned.
No, I mean, give him some credit. Like, Lorian can make a steak.
No. We're just gonna go with a little burned.
Okay, like on one end only, but like the other end is like completely raw, so you get the full spectrum of flavors.
Yeah.
Okay.
The middle's still frozen.
Uh-huh. And the raw bit is not frozen, but the middle is still frozen.
Yeah.
And it's cooked, but frozen. He cooked it, put it back in the fridge, and then recooked it real quick to keep it in one part frozen. And now it's like...
Can I start an arena?
It's like a Can I just please slide?
Are you okay?
We're waiting, and like I can play another match.
Why can't you just sit and talk and wait?
Alright.
The attention span of kids, dude.
It's session 18, and I'm looking at the camera like, does any of us want to play this session today? One of us would rather play Dragon's Dogma. The other would rather play
that's
Smite.
not live, but that's
the other one is cooking dinner away from the mic. Another one is too sick to sit by the computer. And Hunter.
Hi! Hello!
Can I go play Smite and stay in the voice colors?
Besides the point. He does like the opposite. You should go run over to her room and just laugh at her.
Laugh on an exhale, you freak.
Go laugh at her.
Just laugh on an exhale, you freak. Yuck.
I sure do love laughing on both inhale and exhale.
I sure do love not breathing.
That really got me. The fucking inhale, exhale laugh. It sounds like panic, like an asthmatic kid just having a panic attack or shit. It's like, you okay? No, I'm having a good time, just not like...
Just having a good time, man. You never learned how to laugh both ways?
Oh my god.
You peasants just get the exhale enjoyment.
I get both inhale. To new heights. Master to the arts.
I have double the enjoyment you all get.
You're wearing the shirt, the cat shirt.
Yes, the cat shirt.
Stand up, show us your cat shirt with the third eye.
Oh, standing up feels bad.
Help me! That's a good shirt.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like underbite.
I wanted a cat shirt. I want.
Help me. All right.
I can see the future.
All right.
Can we start? Can we?
Yeah.
Alright, Rolo died.
Sister, want to play tonight?
Yeah.
Like,
So you know how we said you leveled up to level 5?
No.
Yeah, you leveled up because you're a new character. Because Rolo died.
You almost
What?
did.
What?
I died?
Yeah.
No.
Ah, well. Maybe show up to
deny this.
sessions.
See, when you show up to session, you can actually avoid friendly fire.
Okay, I was with my loved one, thank you. So
Oh,
yeah.
your loved one, Tom.
my.
It was calm, like as in not saying the loved one, Tom.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
We're playing Conquest.
Conquest?
Yep, I'm matching now.
Alright, I'm here.
Same. I'm
Oh,
logging in.
Lorian's here. All right.
For group.
Picking up.
Hey,
where we
how's
last
your
left off.
frozen
Okay.
steak?
Yeah, how's your Spectrum steak?
Did you stick it in a toaster?
Yeah, did you put it in the toaster yet?
Are there people who actually cook steaks and toast?
No,
Maybe.
I don't think so. Let me Google this.
You
There's a
could
TikTok
theoretically
video.
make it like in a sandwich press, I guess.
There's a
I
TikTok
want
video of it, but
Um,
I feel like the
Disgusting.
toaster's too clean to have ever had a steak cooked in
You'd
it.
have to put your steak cooker sideways though, Because
Your
otherwise,
steak
gravity.
cooker? I like how you call it a steak cooker instead of toaster.
Toaster.
Yeah. All right.
If I ever meet you, I'm gonna ask where your steak toaster's at, and you're gonna be like, "What?"
It would be funny if you met me in real life.
Your
and I just don't
Curse of
even
Strahd
recognize.
people are gonna have no fucking.
I literally see your face. How could I not recognize you?
Because I won't recognize you because I'm an asshole.
My 4 slots for real friends are filled, and therefore you do not exist.
I don't what?
That monster cooks it in the fucking toaster.
Your friend is just watching. Oh, I'm
yeah,
gonna
he's
watch that
watching.
video later. All right, seriously, picking up where we left off.
Who's the ogre gonna punch?
We'll get there. You travel to the. I'm just gonna review for the sake of Rollo. You travel to the avium in search of clues on how to quell the aspect of fire and save Humblewood from just burning down to ash. While there, you uncovered a plot by Oddwalt Ebonheart, a Corvum necromancer who sought to build a cobble fright and use it to drain the aspect's vital energies. Oddwalt has been apprehended and placed in spellcasting manacles and actual manacles crafted by Lorien, because double wrapping is good. Despite his crimes, his research proved essential in seeking out the Borealus, an artifact of frost capable of sealing away the aspect of fire. You've returned to Alderheart with Oddwalt in tow and sought the help of your allies, among them Susan of the Swamp and Riffin the Ash Knight. Reunited with his old adventuring party, Oddwalt worked to amend for his past mistakes and now seeks the forgiveness of his friends. With the help of Susan of the Swamp and the Tenders in Alderheart, you gathered some information on where to seek the Borealis, as well as the key to open its place of keeping, now in Pavo's possession. Our story continues from here, as we follow our heroes currently carousing in the lower roots of Alderheart. After some drinks and revelry, the group commenced I think it was like a dart throwing competition. I don't remember, I was so tired.
It was dart throwing.
This quickly escalated to a makeshift clay pigeon shooting competition against a half ogre named Gruma, who bet Pavel couldn't hit a sword with an arrow while the sword is flying in midair. Pavel won because he rolled a 22 or something. Now the stupidly grinning ogre brute stands before you, crackling his knuckles as he waits for Pavel to make a choice. Whose face am I punching? You had a whole week. I've been standing here for a whole week just waiting for you to make a decision.
Very astute of you,
Wait, didn't
sir.
Pavel win the competition?
Yes, if you were listening to the Divine's words for a mere moment, you would have heard his exposition.
No one
of
hears the
previous-
voices but you, Pavel.
Ah, the wind, it's in my ears.
There is no wind. There is no Auron. It's all.
There is no wind.
Oh no!
There's no air elementals. Only fire, water, and earth.
Yeah, maybe, hey bro, maybe you wanna punch, you see that big thing over there?
He looks toward a big thing. What does he see, Hunter?
The big fiery thing. The elemental that's destroying everything.
Giant mountain that's walking
He
around.
turns his head away from the hearth and into the window to the far west.
I think we're in the street.
Yeah, we're in the street.
He looks toward a window to the west, looks upon his reflection, contemplates for a little bit. I am rather fiery. Hey, hot stuff.
Oh, if I splashed oil on you, we'd all burn.
That would just make me glistening.
Yeah,
Even more hot.
I splashed some oil on him.
Ooh.
This is just my Goliath.
Imagine an over
Ooh, glisten, Olga, glisten, yeah.
What are we doing right now?
I don't know, you're rubbing yourself with oil.
You want me to punch the aspect of fire?
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck it. Point me in his direction. It gets fisting.
Send this guy to his death.
With oily like fists. Like,
He gets within 100 feet, he just combusts because of the oil.
Marvel, what if?
Yeah, it's just over there. You'll see it. It's, like 1,000 feet tall. It's like a red black mountain.
He looks toward where there is, and for a moment, his eyes gaze becomes distant as he becomes very contemplative. An ogre's bound word is his honor. I shall travel there, how many miles it takes, until I reach the fiery thing and punch it in the face. Goodbye. And begins dragging his knuckles
Goodbye.
as he heads in that direction until he hits a fiery thing.
Runs into a torch.
Legend says he still seeks out his pants to this day.
Oh no. Not the pants.
Alright.
Goddamn, what's her face from Curse's Shrug?
I can't remember her
She
name, but I
back?
think I started with a G.
She's transcended another campaign, looped back in time. Just one encounter, just like, have you guys seen my pants? Who are you? It's a long story.
Who are you?
Turns back into the forest. Are you here with your adventure party? My adventuring party. I haven't seen them in a long time.
I am the party.
Yeah. I am the Ramaras Slayer. Alright. Party. What do you guys do aside from obviously long resting before your journey to the what I've come to call the Crucible of Fire?
Is
Where-
there
Mhm.
a possibility that I could get my bolt tips enchanted to explode in ice on impact?
Oh shit, that ain't gonna be cheap.
I'm just asking if it's a possibility.
I think there was isn't Ice Knife is essentially that.
Pretty much. But you have to throw the ice.
There are spells that operate that way, and I could just reflavor it and be like, yes, your bolts do that if you have the scroll on hand. But as Pavo said, it won't be cheap. Magic enchantment is expensive, and it's not expensive to buy. Rather, it's very expensive ammunition because it's a one-time use, and you just burn 25 gold. But
There are also arrows of frost that just do 1d6 cold damage.
That could work.
Yeah, I don't know if that's supplementary or if it's in base anymore. I don't remember, but I saw it somewhere before as well.
It is homebrew, but I don't see why not. Sure.
I know this because I've played a ranger before. You try to get creative sometimes.
Also,
Yeah.
maybe an arrow of
You
slaying.
know what?
if you're-
We're almost done with this campaign, and I don't see what I'm losing here by doing this, aside from making the final artifact a little bit less significant. But who cares? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna say via contacts with the Avium, the council is more than able to supply you with some enchanted arrows. All the way from there, it'll arrive here by day's end. I'll put a price on it. It's like a 100 gold for 5 arrows.
Cool. Use the
5
credit.
barrels of arrows?
5 arrows.
5 singular arrows.
Oh. Oh.
Chunga, what is that? That's my quiver.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I'm
Cool.
gonna be operating your sheet for this session then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ashling
Thanks, Dad.
inserts 2 fingers into her coin purse and realizes that she only has
We
maybe...
have a ton of credits.
Oh yeah.
Go to the barrel. The barrel has a ton of credits in it.
Oh, I manage the barrel too now. Alright. Alright. Done. Anybody else? Anything?
I'm ready.
Alright.
Jungle got his upgraded glove. Jungle good.
Yeah.
Jungle gonna
Fine.
grab frozen ice object.
I'm ready to sacrifice myself.
5 out of 5 frost bolts. Oh, Batman. Alright.
So are these bolts or the arrows?
Arrows, yeah.
What do
I
you
don't know
want
what
to use?
music you got playing, but it is bopping
Enchant.
like a xylophone.
All right. Rollo, are you caught up? Questions before we head out?
I'm
Good.
just reading my like abilities through reading stuff. Overall, I think I'm all good. I'm just trying to catch up as we go, and the crew and all that.
Cool. You have a choice who you take with you among your allies. I think last time we discussed this, you said that Oddworld is going to stay behind.
I mean, we were given direct orders not to leave him out of our sight, but he can't use any abilities or magic, so he's gonna just get in the way and maybe get killed. So I'm down to bring whoever.
Do we think that somebody else won't try to free him from his shackles?
Do you? I'm not going to tell you what you think.
I mean, so far the shackles are like no real way to open it, except by the dean himself.
I guess. If someone has like a high enough level spell that they can probably get them out of it, I mean, could we have stopped them? I don't know.
Exactly, that too.
Well then.
Yeah, sure, let's just leave him behind. Wait, but doesn't he know the ritual that we need for... I remember he mentioned this, but I don't remember what exactly the ritual is for. I'm pretty sure we do need him.
Oh, then we can bring him. No sense wasting half an hour talking about it.
You sure there's no sense in wasting half an hour talking about it? I'm more than willing to waste half an hour talking about it. Alright. And with that, taking Brenda and your scorpion mount and everything else with you, you set out. Anything else before we leave Alderheart? I'm just asking for one last time because essentially once we leave, right? Alright.
Like other than potions? Do we need healing potions?
I have several, but if you want more, go ahead.
I have a few. I guess we can buy more because we're probably not going to need gold after this.
Hey Tom, just outside real quick outside the game, can you link me our session video? Like, how do I get to your channel? So
Are you gonna both play and watch the session video?
No. I'm linking it to a friend. She also plays D&D, and I'm gonna give it to her to see if she is interested to join another.
I mean, I'll give it to you in a bit. I'll have to look for it. I'm
Okay.
kind of forgive me for running
Just
the game.
link Thompson channel.
Yeah. How much is a greater healing potion?
It's
50, isn't it?
No, it's a normal potion.
Oh, 100?
I'll let you know. Oh, it doesn't tell me price. It just fucking does. Fuck. The handout just gives like I know how much it heals. It doesn't give me the price. It's uncommon. I'm gonna say like 100 gold.
Okay, I'll buy one.
One? Okay. Pretty sure it's not 100 gold, but I'll say it's 100 gold after everything you guys did in here. Alright. It is about a day's travel to the Grove. Overall, should you follow the Tender's path, your adventure there is peaceful until you reach the forest's edge, or what is now the forest edge. For much of the wood is covered in ash, and the energies of the grove have spread in such a way that small patches of the nearby forested areas have become home to creatures and phenomena previously only witnessed in the grove. You see amber bats flutter about. The occasional fire specter flickers in and out of view. Boiling geysers spew out hot steam into the air from crevasses in the earth. The air is dry and scorching. In stark contrast to your last trip through the Scorched Grove, you find the Ashen Plain to be eerily silent and devoid of life. Even the strange variety that usually finds purchase here is gone. It seems the influence of the aspect of fire has caused the creatures here to scatter. Who is leading the party? Who's spear?
I guess me, since I saw the vision, right?
We'll give you advantage on the navigation roll here. You pick, depending how you want to do this, as you're leading the party, you can use survival skills to just kind of maintain the path. You can use pure intelligence just to see if you can remember from the vision. You can use nature to kind of avoid paths that don't look as safe and stick to the forest path. As you're trying to navigate out place you saw in your vision, go ahead and roll with advantage. Awesome. You'll arrive at the frog-shaped rock after a few hours of travel more through the grove. I will spawn you, so we all have vision, I believe. Let me know if you're having trouble with vision. You shouldn't.
I can see.
I can fight.
I can fight.
I can see.
I'll need a general
Fuck is
description,
that?
please.
What the fuck is that?
That seems to be a frog made of stone, about 15 feet long and a few feet higher.
A throne.
A frog. A monument placed here by the tenders to mark the place. As soon as you and your companions arrive at the frog-shaped rock formation, you feel the ground begin to shake and quiver, quaking beneath your feet. 5 pedestals emerge from the ashes, one at each cardinal point around a flat disc that rises in the center. The 5th stands in the middle of the disc. One of the 4 outer pedestals is broken.
Juggle us up.
Can you post a screenshot of it in chat, please?
Just getting rid of DM's view. Just something like that. General chat, here you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give Chungo my potion of heroism.
Jungle going to throw up from drinking a bunch of potions.
Drink it now.
Ironically, it really does actually look like the last one would be air, because the ones on the sides look like
Wait,
earth
how did
and
you get
water.
back there? I wasn't looking at the map, I was looking at my character sheet. How'd you get...
Just walked up.
You just walked around the giant frog.
Yeah, dude. It's a frog statue, a throne.
Okay.
Well, earth, fire, water. Is it air or ice?
Art.
Indeed.
It's earth.
Where's me? Where's Rolla's token?
You're here.
Oh, okay.
Did we just spawn at the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Each pedestal rises to a height of about 4 feet off the ground. The ones to the west, east, and south have distinctive carvings and motifs, along with domed receptacles at the top, which open like mouths. The receptacles are large enough to fit someone's hand, if you're looking for like a size comparison. The pedestal in the center of the disc has no domed receptacle or motif carved, only an inscription in Druidic, some sort of a four-sentence rhyme.
Is Druidic a language?
Yes.
I know that language.
Yes, it is. I can. Oh, you do too.
Oh, you know that too?
How do you know Druidic?
Well, I had a spare language slot, and me and
You-
Tom were gonna think about a language to have, but we never picked one, so that was a good enough
Yeah.
time. But Wilk is
Druid
my
is a
druid.
secret language.
Druidic is not one of the options I would have approved, but okay.
Well, that would have been good to know. Go
Only
Wilkes.
Druids know Druidic.
How did you get Druidic as an option through the Compendium?
I didn't. I'm just saying I had it
Okay.
because I thought it was an option.
Nah, it's a
If you can
secret
justify your
language, only
character
Druids.
having Druidic, I'm fine with you having Druidic.
That was fine.
Hey man, let's take it a secret language. Do it.
Go
Find a
Wilkes.
Go, Wilkes. Druid talk.
I will read the message. What's it say?
It's in chat. The message
Cycle
reads,
of nature is death and rebirth.
okay, I'll read it. The cycle of nature is death and rebirth. Forest to ashes and ashes to earth. Stand in the compass and your proof there deliver. To the cleanser of forests, the sapling's life giver.
So stand there and give the leaf thing.
We don't have the leaf king yet, though.
Yeah, Pablo do.
I used
Oh,
the
he does?
leaf.
You'd have to be more specific. How do you use the leaf?
Come on, Hunter.
Nature's death and rebirth, forest to ash and ash to earth. Stand in the compass and your proof there deliver. The cleaner the forest is. I stand in the circle with the leaf.
Feel the scorching air on your skin. The breeze. The puzzle requires more. Look
Are
around.
you giving it your all?
Apparently not.
Indeed,
I,
from your earlier observation, you noticed that the motifs carved into the three intact pedestals represent elemental forces of nature, rather. Like the one to the west has a motif of like waves and rain clouds. The one to the east has gusting winds and blowing leaves, and the one to the south has flames and smoky plumes.
Okay.
Jungle goes here.
I leave my little
Is
box
Jungle about to
in
walk
there.
here?
And I walk down to Chungo.
Upon closer examination, you know that the broken pedestal has worn geometric motifs depicting falling trees on fractured ground, most likely representing Earth.
Is there anything? Any
I have
way to
dirt.
like repair this, or
You would
or
imagine
find a slot that would put a leaf in?
the receptacle mechanism and everything is shattered into like 7 different pieces.
Oh, if only someone
Does
had the
anyone have
men's
men?
spell.
I think that still doesn't respond magic.
Can I scoop up
All
some
right,
dirt?
I'm gonna.
Yes. It's hot. ash.
Scoop up some dirt and put it in the bowl, or what's left of it.
You do that. You have dusty feathers.
Oh, great. I put
take
the
a-
leaf in the bowl.
Oh, put the leaf in this one.
I'm not gonna put the leaf in the fire.
Put the leaf in the fire.
It needs to be unburnt,
Maybe
unsinged.
put it in the water.
And then you
Put it
put
in
it.
the
Wait, this
fire?
is wind.
Yeah, the depictions are that of wind, rain clouds, and blowing leaves, and gusting winds. Yes.
Burn it.
Okay, I take my leaf, I dip it in the water, get nice and wet, I put it in the fire.
The leaf begins to sizzle and burn. All the while, there's not much reaction from the pedestal.
I'll take the ashes.
I take the
leaf,
ashes.
The leaf is still whole. As you take it out.
Okay,
It
I
sizzles
didn't know
and
it was
ends.
fireproof.
Yeah.
I picked the sizzled leaf and put it in the middle receptacle.
There is no middle receptacle.
What's this then?
It is the rime.
Oh, it's like a sphere.
The pedestal in the center of the disc has a no domed receptacle or motif carved, only an inscription in Druidic that spells out a rhyme.
Okay, I stand on top of it
Nature
in the
is
middle
death
again.
and rebirth. Forest and ashes and ashes.
You can see where I was going with it, though, right?
And then compass. And
Yeah.
food.
I don't
Rebirth.
want to explain to me.
Oh, I take the ashy
Did
leaf.
we ever confirm if the sapling had any magical abilities?
We know it like can survive winter. The tree stays fully treed in the dead of winter.
Fully tree.
Okay.
What would be the cleanser of forest? I don't know. I put the leaf in the ground where the earth one's at.
You do that.
I do that.
If there's any progress this puzzle, I will let you know.
So we'll
I don't
grab some water.
Is this one empty, or does it have earth in it, or?
No,
It's got images of wind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is there any? I don't know if we're actually just doing. Is there water in this thing, or is it just motifs of water?
There's water in it.
Joe grabs some water and puts it in the wind, just to see what happens.
As soon as the liquid graces the edges of the bowl, it swirls up in a tornado and spews outwards, leaving behind like a misty kind of essence behind. The bowl appears empty.
So there's water, earth, and fire. What if we took some of the water and put it on the earth with the leaf?
There's no earth.
Oh, there's no earth. It just kind of it's the air one.
The one that would technically be earth is the destroyed one,
Okay.
but it's like forest or something. Jungle gets a stick. Jungle lights the stick on fire. Jungle puts fire in the wind to see what happens because it's
Fire
cool.
begins to burn brighter, the cinders becoming much hotter until the end of the stick is emblazed and falls into the bowl. And where it falls, it just sparks up angrily and out of the bowl. The stick continues to burn. It seems that air feeds fire.
Okay. Jungle grabs water. Jungle throws it on the debris.
Nothing. It just sizzles and evaporates as it hits the very hot ground.
How much water's left in this thing?
Forest.
Does it just keep getting water?
Yeah.
Ah, dope. Jungle keeps throwing water on fire.
Forest to ashes and ashes to earth. Are there I know we can see like dead trees around. Are there any semblance of living trees around here?
Down at the bottom.
At the forest edge, yeah.
Or like living fauna?
Should I go grab some water?
Out of the dead grove. Yeah.
Oh, I was zoomed in on the map.
Should I go
Grab
dump some water on the
some,
frog?
like- I want to grab some.
I feel like if
sticks
this
with
wasn't an
leaves
inanimate object, I'd
and
be really
branches and
glad
stuff.
for this.
Yeah, Jungle happy.
Yeah, lather him, lather that boy.
I want to grab some like sticks and branches with like leaves and other fauna on them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring it over to the. Wait, how am I gonna take it out afterwards? Wait, gotta think about this. I gotta use the ash because forest to ashes and then ashes to earth. How do I take the ashes out afterwards?
See, that's what I was thinking earlier. But the leaf didn't burn.
Also, I'm fairly certain that the leaf might be inoperable now.
What did the riddle say again?
The cycle of nature is death and rebirth. Forest to ashes and ashes to earth. Stand in the compass and your proof there deliver. To the cleanser of forest, the sapling's life giver.
Wait, there's gotta be something I can do with this flame looking feet. There's gotta be something.
So, like, I'm in the compass. I have the leaf. I must deliver the proof to the cleanser of the forest and the sapling's life giver. So I've dipped it in fire. I've dipped it in water. I put the leaf in the air and throw ash in with it.
I wanted. Wait, what are you doing?
What if we try to plant the leaf in the ashes where the fourth altar
I already did that.
We did that?
Mm-hmm.
Roll, do you
I
have
want to
any?
take my
Do you have any input?
my wooden shield. I'm gonna hold it.
My compass, but I don't know.
So, fire is the cleanser of the forest because it gets rid of the forest dudes. Burn it down.
Already burnt down.
Exactly.
I know what we must do to save Humblewood. Burn it
Yes.
all,
Burn it. And burn it all down.
and from the ashes will rise a new Humblewood. New
'Cause-
wood.
One thing that do is just what I was thinking: leaf and water, then leaf into the fire, and then with the ashes you put in the leaf into the wind, and then the ashes fertilize the ground, making the trees. That was my original thing, but then the leaf didn't burn, and I was like, okay. And then you just stand here and throw the ashes there or something.
I'm
But Chungo's
try
petting
and do
frog.
something like that. I'm gonna hold my shield horizontally, so like a plate. Put the twigs and branches and other fauna inside of it. I'm going to try using my flame-woken feet. I'm standing right beside this fire bridge. I'm gonna try using my flame-woken feet to like bring a small puff of flame onto the fauna in my shield. So I'm trying my best to burn the fauna while using the shield to while not completely destroying the shield as well.
So what animal are you burning?
Animal? What
Fauna is animal.
Flora.
is it?
That's what
I thought it
you're
was-
thinking. Yeah.
Oh, flora is what I was looking for.
I'm like, what poor sacrifice are you burning?
Listen, we don't sacrifice in Curse of Strahd, but we sacrifice inside of this.
I'm sorry, I meant flora.
I know what
So I turn like the twigs and branches and all that stuff into ashes, and gonna stand here in this compass and try to pour the ashes into this thing if I can reach it.
You note that it is quite difficult to reach it, for it is several dozen feet away. Like it's about 10 feet to 12 feet away, as if one is not meant to stand at the center and interact with the pedestals at the same time. Or if
Get off the center.
Or if one does, then the tenders are quite cruel and sadistic in their puzzles.
I'll just get off and put it in.
Bob will get off.
I'll just get off the compass and pour the ashes into here, the earthen brazier.
After so much interaction with that pedestal, you realize that this monument will be impossible to open if the earthen altar had anything to do with opening it in the first place, because then the tenders would make efforts to repair it in case the Borealus needs to be retrieved. Any interaction with that pedestal doesn't seem to progress the puzzle any further.
Jungle's gonna look for any seams that he can get his fingers into.
What if we put fire, water,
some,
and earth?
Jungle starts trying to lift.
What if we just destroyed the 3 remaining pedestals? Made them all broken.
Roll me
Don't do
strength
that.
as your party discusses destroying the entire puzzle.
Don't do that.
Anyways, the question: what if we just did that?
I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be able to get in.
The entire discus begins to lift on one end, but Chungo doesn't seem to have enough strength to lift a fucking 20 by 20 piece of stone.
What do I roll? I'll system.
It's like athletics. Yeah.
Athletics?
Yeah.
I can do athletics. Where's athletics?
Sure.
I have 8 in athletics.
Jungle would have done better.
What the hell?
With one
Hey, there you
hand assisting, the load becomes even more less burdenous as the entire disc begins to lift half a foot off the ground.
Jungle flies in under the disc.
You can fit through a foot hole gap. You can squeeze.
Yep. I'm size small.
Oh, size small, and you can fit into tiny spaces. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Oh yeah,
allow it.
Hunter.
I don't think any of us are size small anymore. I think
Let me think about it real quick. I don't know. How do I feel like? Do I feel like allowing you to use your racial features, or do I feel like you should walk around the entire map and meet up with the party?
Go through the front door, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you can Pavo manages to squeeze on through. It is dark where you're at, except
I have
for...
night vision. So it is gray.
Now I know how that feels. Alright. I will tell you what you see if the party manages to get their way inside there as well, just so I don't spoil ahead.
I guess when everybody slips through, I'll go into.
You're holding on, lifting this thing!
Yeah, like, I mean...
Did Chungo go into giant mode to increase his strength or something?
No. Sure, we're not using that up now. Though maybe.
I want to try and examine the pedestals carefully to see if maybe there are some clues as to how this may have been interacted.
There. Oh god! Investigating the pedestals, aside from motifs, what else are you investigating?
Mostly the pedestals.
Aside from the motifs of each element and what they represent and the receptacles, kind of big enough to accept one's hand. Unless you ask me a specific question, I don't know what else to describe.
I'm asking, like, does it look like certain parts of the pedestals are more wear down than others, as if they have been touched a lot by other people, and maybe that can give some kind of clue as to what we're supposed to be doing with them?
No, it seems more like nature worn from rain, the elements and stuff, rather than somebody placing their talents upon the pedestals multiple times.
So,
if stories are to believe, this place has been sealed on for a long time.
did Pavo end up getting in through a crack or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I give him flare to act like a little torch for him?
Yeah.
I
sure.
have torch eyes.
She's tiny too.
Come here, Flare.
With your dark vision and flare giving you a little candlelight, you see that you are standing upon a stairway that descends into darkness. Dungeon's
I go down the
depths
stairs.
continue for about... Huh?
Down the stairs, Flare, we go.
Pavel leaves. Travel
Bye.
about 150 feet and continue on traveling, occasionally turning and twisting upon yourself wherever the stairs do the same, and until they open up into a round chamber with circular.
Did Pavel give us the
entrance.
sapling before he went in?
No,
Because
he
that's
will. He
probably
just left.
Oops.
Chungo go giant. Chungo lift harder.
Yeah, push beyond.
Chungo just wants to adventure.
Hut.
Do you want me to re-roll strength with advantage now?
Yeah, sure, why not? Double ones crushes the roll up. Puzzles are dumb.
We will just muscle our way through here.
Chungo has strength.
We're at 22 and 23, managed to lift a good 4 feet up. Ugh, this thing is heavy, and it seems to be resisting you because it's like, no, you solved me. No, what you doing? Stop that.
Alright, Chungo swivels it so that it moves off the pedestal.
Yeah, so it's like off the pedestal, swiveling off.
Yeah.
To the side.
So we can go down.
And then just dropping it.
Yeah.
Along the edges,
Chungo gets out of giant because he can't fit down there as giant.
Yeah, along the edges you see 4 rings, one above the other, kind of inscribed with various Humblewood runes. Seems to be some of a magic trap of some kind that would have triggered if the wrong element was invoked. And the final one looks like it would have united all of them together and sort of opened the whole mechanism. But brute strength wins. You are able to enter.
Chungo slaps his hands together to get rid of any dust. Sometimes brain is an arm.
Brain, no.
Don't you love that
Ogre walks
song?
by, dragging his knuckles behind. He's like, yeah. Just keeps walking toward the fire beast.
This ogre has to make cameos in future sessions.
Touches like a single cinder, but since he's still oiled up, he just catches on fire, dies. Alright. The stairway descends into darkness. As I mentioned before, the dungeon depths continue for about 150 feet, occasionally turning and twisting upon itself, until it opens into a round chamber with a circular entrance where Pavel is, I guess, still standing. There is no light here, and we will be using our imagination. And you guys are going to help me draw the map with markers.
Oh,
and
no,
stuff.
not that again.
Yes,
Not again.
Yes, that again.
I'm
Oh,
ready.
God.
Freehand activate.
Alright.
Here we go.
There is no light source here down here. Without dark vision, you are blinded. With dark vision...
Nope. That's a lie. We have flare.
Yeah, it's just like a candlelight. She's like 10 feet and 10 feet.
I believe I have a lamp in my backpack somewhere.
I also have some bioluminescent slime.
You're sitting there waiting for the last object to be placed, aren't you?
Granted, we all have dark vision, so we should all be able to see like 50 feet.
Big
Awesome.
room. Big room. That's the circle.
I will describe the room, otherwise
Hey.
you just have to erase your shit.
Wholesome.
You see... Alright. You see...
That's not me. Nope.
Yep.
The room's gone.
Oh, I need to draw the actual chambers. You see a chamber that appears to have been shaped out of black volcanic rock. There is a wooden disc in the center of this room that has a series of druidic runes carved into its surface. In one quadrant of the disc, these runes glow dimly with red light. 4 alcoves surround this central room, equidistant from each other, and in 3 of them, large statues of eagles made of the same volcanic rock rest upon intricately shaped branches of small, petrified trees. The 4th alcove is empty. In terms of drawing this chamber, the chamber is about 60 feet across. Each alcove is 60 feet across. It's 60 feet across. Each alcove is like 10 feet across. You know, y'all know you have circle tools, yeah?
Oh shit.
You can make like an actual shape.
Here, let me aid you. If we
You just click draw shape, and you can hold Alt to make it a circle or like
Correct.
oval
Oh,
or something.
my bad. I didn't know that one.
So I'm gonna go ahead and draw 60 feet just for my own reference, starting from here. So that'll be 10, 20, 30. 10, 50. So that's 60. And then da 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 da, and then we have a square, yeah? Okay.
You said Alt Lorian? Oh.
And then okay.
Yeah,
so
you hold
look
Alt.
how big the room is, and if I draw a shape on top of that, it'll be nope. Oh, Alt. No, Alt. Oh, you lied to me.
I swear it works.
It does work. Look, I made a circle.
Okay.
How many circles and shapes?
I don't know. People are not deleting this shit, so I'm gonna do it.
I don't know how to delete shit, by the way.
Delete key.
You you can like click on it or like drag your mouse so that you make that blue
Oh
box
shit,
around
that
it
is
so
not.
that you
Select
so that you
tool.
click on it and then you press delete.
Alt, you said?
Yep, Alt, click, drag.
Hold Alt while using the circle tool, while using the draw shape tool. Yeah.
2 splinters, you said. 2 shreds,
Two
you say.
splinters, you say.
Yeah. 2 shreds, you say.
Oh, did we just walk into another fucking puzzle?
Chungo starts cracking his knuckles.
It's the same puzzle.
It's the same
The chamber is 60 feet across. Each alcove is 10 feet across. The wooden disc in the center of the room is okay. Wooden disc in the center, I'm guessing the same dimensions. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna make it bigger because it's a cool thing. Alright. Wooden disc in the center. As soon as you open, as you enter this volcanic rock chamber, a stone slab closes over the circular entryway, trapping you inside.
Ah, well, I hope oxygen has a way in here.
Feels
Chungo breathes deeply to find out.
Jungle begins laughing by inhaling and exhaling. Each statue comes alight as the rock from which it is composed turns to barely cooled magma beneath its feet.
The pillars go to magma?
Yeah, the 3 statues.
Where are
The
those?
ground beneath your feet that turns into like barely cooled magma.
Oh, Chungo's hot. So it's the 4 pillars and a circle.
There's a 4th one is broken, so 3 all in all. Yes,
Is it the same one that's broken?
yes.
All right, Pavel, give me the leaf.
Leaf.
Leaf and
Sapling. We're gonna go to the fire pillar. I assume it's the same spot.
You assume that?
Is there fire?
The floor around the statue is barely cooled magma. You can feel the searing hit from it, but that's the same around every statue. This one, and this one. The 4th alcove is empty.
Someone stand in the someone stand in the thing here.
I can, yeah. Hold on. Where's the token? And the one here?
Here, middle.
Okay.
What's supposed to be the compass. All right, the sapling is forest. We're gonna turn it to ash. The compass is supposed to like guide us somewhere or some shit.
Also,
And
Tom,
recruit.
is that your frappuccino in the fridge by chance?
No.
Okay, I want that.
If this
No.
watch this doesn't work, and we just destroyed our sapling.
We just
I
showed all my
mean,
characters.
the vision did tell me to deliver it unsinged. It's very much singed now, but whatever.
Gonna put the sapling in the fire brazier thing.
It is a statue made of volcanic rock shaped like a oversized eagle. At the talons at its feet touch barely cooled magma.
I will put the sapling in his talons. I don't know.
The sapling burns away.
Fuck.
Rule. Initiative.
Does it turn into ash? Wait, oh shit, what?
Rule.
Wait. Wait. Why are we rolling?
You can't just burn everything every time. Rule initiative.
Oh no.
No, no.
Florian thinking he's smart.
Time
Getting the skill.
to test out your level 5 skills.
Yep, because I totally earned something at level 5.
What do you mean you totally learned? Yeah, of course you totally earned.
Did you get extra shot? Extra.
Oh, right, I can make 2 attacks.
Yeah, like of course.
Wow.
That's a big deal, dude. That's basically like an average.
Wowzers.
Hunter, you know who's you know what I'm gonna do to actually be a player?
What?
For once? You know to what lengths I'll go?
You gonna meta?
Also, Pavel, rule me
You gonna
contest.
What am I contesting?
Initiative.
Oh, right.
Forgive me.
They rolled good initiatives.
Okay, cool. 18.5 for this fuck. Any other ties? Because you all ruled like gods. Jesus Christ. Like nobody ruled like. I only Chuggle ruled below 15. Alright. As the leaf burns away, the 3 statues come to life, animated, and begin to speak in a language that sounds old and earthy. Alight with fire, they begin to animate toward Wilkes. Rollo, you standing in the middle of the room, you get to go first.
Awesome. Let me just examine. Which one's moving towards Wilkes? The one.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them. Okay, I'm just gonna try my best attempt to stop or slow them down. So I'll just go to. Wait, hold on. I can go back. Let me see. Can I use? I have Rakish Audacity, and it can give me confidence that propels me in battle. So let me just post that. Hold on, wait. Whoop, sorry. Come on. Rakish Audacity chat. There you go.
So on 3rd level, your confidence propels you into battle. You can give yourself a bonus to your initiative equal to your charisma modifier. I believe that's already on your sheet. That's why you ruled so high in the first place. You can also gain an additional way to use your sneak attack. You don't need advantage on attack roll to use your sneak attack against the creature if you are within 5 feet of it, no other creature are within 5 feet of it, and you don't have disadvantage on attack roll.
So if I'm distracted on Wilkes, can I like stop? It's not double clicking. How do I ping something?
You
click and hold.
Long mouse click on something, yeah.
There you go. I want to distract that one then.
Yeah, if you approach it within 5 feet and there's no other ally and you don't have disadvantage on attack, you essentially gain sneak attack as you're 1-to-1 dueling it. Thanks.
Yeah. And would I roll for that?
Nothing. You don't roll. You just gain that sneak attack, and if it hits, you apply a sneak attack. You check off that on your sheet.
Okay, so what I do? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go approach it for sneak attack. Stealth? Do I roll?
No, sneak attack doesn't require stealth. It's more like you find like a weakness, or it's through up your character. If you with a series of flares, you just kind of expose a weakness in you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there like any cracks that are like along the stone figure? Or?
Easy. Sure, depending how you roll. So go ahead and roll for attack with whatever weapon you're hitting, and we'll see how well that goes.
I'm gonna use my rapier because it's very thin pointed,
And
I'm
that's
gonna
what's
try
funny.
I'm gonna try like get like deep into the small opening in the crack. Maybe stop it on its ankles.
Sure thing. Check off sneak attack on your sheet and roll for damage.
Sneak attack. Where's sneak attack?
It's right below your damage modifiers on your sheet. Under all your attacks. I checked it off. It's all good.
There you go. Thank you.
Yep.
You. And then damage, right?
You just click on rapier and chat. Yes.
Awesome.
That's a lot of damage. I want to play a rogue.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're fun. Alright, you managed to stab it in the crevice where the rock kind of seems to splinter away. As you retrieve your blade, you note that it is red hot. Yeah, and dealing the full 28 damage. Yep. Because these are modified monsters. Alright. You hear the sound of grinding stone behind you as the creature takes steps toward Wilkus. Charging forth and unraveling its wings, it just bashes forth. It's gonna go ahead and make its attack.
Oh shit. Multi-attack.
17, 12.
A neither hit.
Nice, because you're wearing that armor. Managed to dodge out of the way or block it otherwise.
It is beautiful armor.
Alright. With that, the other one takes his flank. With advantage, because flanking. 17 and 18.
Neither hit.
Neither hit. Wilkus manages to survive that. Pavo.
Duck and weave and block.
Yeah.
Pavo does a thing. Wah. How tall is the wooden disc in the middle? Or is it flat?
It's like barely a few inches off the ground. It's like a platform.
I will make one attack against this one attack against this one, and try to draw them away from Wilkus.
Nice. Both hit. One of them is a natural 20.
7 damage to the left and 10 damage to the right.
One arrow after the other. You do a thing in your own words, unless you wish to flare it any.
Come at me, you! What the fuck is that, Chumbo? Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh god.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. With fire glistening talons, the creature beside you, Rollo, goes ahead with claw and beak. Go 14 and 11 against your 8 armor class. I believe 14 hits.
13, yeah.
You receive 5 piercing damage from its biting attack as it screeches and maneuvers its way around you.
Oh, wait, can I... Wait, I might have a reaction thing. Maybe. I have uncanny dodge.
When you get to chat, I'm pretty sure uncanny dodge allows you to... When an attacker you can see hits you, you can use your reaction half the attack's damage. You can half 5 to like...
3.5? Or I don't
know.
2. We'll have to like 2. Yes.
Okay.
Is that limitless? Is that a limitless thing?
Pretty sure it is, yeah.
Alright. Wilkus.
Okay, we gotta deal with these two guys. I'm gonna move here and here. We're taking an opportunity attack.
Oh no, book.
They will take it.
One of them.
8.
Fuck him. Too quick.
Too quick.
And we'll use our action to cast
Fuck is my table?
Frost Fingers. DC 15 con save for both of them.
Okay. Frost Fingers, by the way, we discovered Trent last time. That's a rhyme of Frost Maiden spell. That's why we never saw it.
Yeah, that's all.
Con saves?
Yep.
12 and 6.
They both fail for
Both of them
15
failing.
cold damage.
Where it hits, it begins to cool, and you see that their movement becomes more rigid as it begins to solidify and unable to approach much closer, taking 15 cold damage.
Yep. I rolled really well for that. It's only 2d8.
Oh my god. Chungo.
Jungle go take out the mall. He's gonna go. He's gonna go to here. Because that's in the 30, because I'm a big boy. Chung gonna beat the one right next to him with the maul.
Alright, take a swing. The volcanic rock solidifying and forming a solid mass to you to just shatter away, and 18 hits.
Wow.
Wow. 12
and then pushing it back 5 feet.
In this direction?
Yeah, I was gonna do it in front of his friend, but that's fine too.
Sure. Wilkes, you get an opportunity attack because of the push.
Ooh.
Yes.
Shit.
Fuck.
Guess who's still in my range, by the way?
Yeah. You get reach when you're giant?
No, but that's still in my attack range.
Can you imagine
like my radius?
Bogbear, Rune Knight. Come here.
Halberd, Spear Master.
There's a 17 hit.
17 hits.
Hey, beat it.
I'm gonna just...
With volcanic splinters just cracking off at... what's that, 25?
It's only 8. It's only 8 damage,
Okay.
not 9. I have the cantrip for my quarterstaff set for +8 when I'm using Shillelagh, because like that's the only time I would use the quarterstaff. I didn't
Hold on,
cast...
I'm still beating it. Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit, unfortunately. No. It manages to reheat itself and with a flowing form become faster. Roll, top of the round. Roll is top of the round. It's your turn. How do you answer?
Okay, how I answer. So, I don't have anything like water on me, no, do I?
It's in your inventory.
Dagger,
Probably have like a water bottle. What are they called?
I might have rations, but I don't know. Do you think I could? I don't know if I will. Could I maybe? I want to try to pierce the same spot where I pierced before, and try maybe, take one of its legs and like I don't know, I could like cut through it to maybe make it not walk.
Sounds kick-ass. Roll to hit as you attempt that.
All right, so.
Don't do my initiative with shit.
Oh yeah, we did skip over Ashling. Ashling, you get to take a turn after this.
Oh, I guess that's.
I
that
somehow
happens.
managed got Rule 20 functioning on my phone. I'm
Gross.
rather impressed.
You can just ask me what's happening and I'll describe it. The map does not really matter for this one particularly.
I can actually see the map.
Nice.
Um,
A 20 does hit, and with you dueling at 1v1, that nearly does it. As you manage to maneuver you to the same spot and crack it open, it fries, the thing lets out a screech as magma pours out on the floor, and it just kind of settles on its two four legs. 4 is an F-O-R-E. It's 2 4 legs. The statue given life is on its last 5
Damn.
legs.
Rolo suddenly became OP.
I just rolled to level 5. I don't know I did.
Yep. Stony skin cracking away. That is that, right? You don't get an extra attack as a rogue, do you?
no.
Thank
No.
God.
You can if you multi-class into fighter.
Gross.
We can only use sneak
But I
attack once.
think,
Doesn't
yeah, I was like,
matter.
I think sneak attacks.
Sneak attack is
limited
once per turn, but it's still gross. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, these fiery guardians continue to guard their post. Chungo. A natural 20 and
Chungo.
21.
They both hit.
Okay, for a total of 9 plus 6. For a total of 15 piercing and slashing damage combined. From the one, as the other one begins to flap its wing and takes flight, maneuvering over yonder. With advantage against Rollo, it's a 15 and a 23. I believe they both hit because your because you're level 5 and you haven't bought armor.
Oh, fuck
Wait,
you,
isn't that
uncanny
one?
dodge.
Isn't that one dead? So,
Not yet.
No,
not
not
but
yet.
it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
I'm gonna
How
cloud
much does it
room.
do? How much? Can I have it to 4 because I did uncanny dodge?
So one thing at a time. Cloud Room is a reaction.
Yeah.
Your reaction comes after Rollo's because it's her turn.
Okay.
So starting when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage. It's just unlimited, right? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's unlimited.
Wait. So as long as you can see your target, you just
Yeah.
receive half damage.
Mhm.
Barbarian Squire.
Well, it's reaction, so only
If we're
one
in
of
an
them.
open room right now and I see him coming at me, I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
But is
well, I'm
it
gonna
even
dodge
a
that.
reaction? It's
It
not...
is a reaction right
It
there.
is a reaction because
You use your reaction
Oh,
to
use
have the
a
attacks
reaction. Okay, so the first one is half, so that's 3 plus 8 is 11. So the total damage is 11. I'm just gonna do that. And then Chungo, Cloud Rune. This rune emulates.
I'm using the whatever the 8 damage is to go to the other guy right there.
Ah. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. So, as it swipes its talons across, the talons become mist, and you see a slash just graze across the skin of the other one as he dies. He only had like 2 HP. Then just take 3 piercing damage, Rollo, from uncanny dodging the beak attack.
okay.
Alrighty then. With that, it is Pavel's turn. Speak to me.
Hi, I'm speaking.
Okay, cool. I just disconnected for a second, yeah.
8 damage to this
Oh my
one.
god, you guys are ruling like
6 damage
gods.
to that one.
Alright, they both hit. And here's true. Killing this one. As it crumbles to the ground.
I'll use the rest of my movement. How I move from here? So it's 10 feet. I'll get like. Can I get behind this one?
Behind. If you have the move for it, yeah.
All right, and my
You got
turn there.
those boots of unlimited movement shit.
They're
They're
not
not
boots of
unlimited.
unlimited, but I
Unlimited
mean.
movement. Who's the fuck you DM? I play by my own rules.
Well, actually, if you go as a tabaxi, you can have like a virtually like almost
It's still limited,
200
yeah.
feet, 400 feet
Wait.
a turn.
Stand there.
Anyway, Locus.
Wait, stand there.
I'm stand. Why?
Up.
Why? Then I'm not behind it,
'Cause I want
and therefore
advantage.
not flanking.
I want advantage.
You
will
want
flank.
advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Go back! I want advantage.
Go back, bastard. Go back.
Alright. I'll allow it. Wilkus.
Alright, I move my 30 feet here. Bonus action to cast Shillelagh on my staff. Walking up to the dude.
Stab begins to cinder. Has I don't know. I imagine Flamebolt and Shillelagh is like fire based. It's 19 hits. Fucking.
Oh wow.
Banger.
Oh. Ah. Oh, there's one enemy left. Ah.
11 bludgeoning does not kill it, but it is like beyond bloodied and crumbling away, but still maintaining its guarding
Wait,
post.
does it talk? Should we maybe attempt to talk to it or something? Well,
It speaks in a very gravely deep voice that seems to like gurgle as the magma flows through it.
It's a fiendish statue.
It's
You can talk
it's
to it if you want to.
like sounds like grinding stones in the flow of magma.
Can we maybe like use hand signals or something, or maybe like communicate like what is this place? You know.
Since we're allowed 3 seconds of talk, I do the blood symbol with my feathers.
Oh yeah, it nods back and it's like yeah, and just lets you through.
There we go. See, done.
Chungo.
Yeah?
Since I haven't actually had a chance to play yet, can I attempt Death Blow?
Go for
Attempt to what?
I was saying you're gonna get a turn, and I forgot all about it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Is it 80 feet from me to the thingy?
Easily. This chamber is no more bigger than 60 feet. Yes.
Cool. So I will sprint that distance. I'm thinking I can probably sprint. I have 80, so I can get behind it, and then I will use my +1 dagger to really go for I guess I'll roll first. Let me roll first before we get descriptive. Let's see if my rolls are any better. Oh god. So
if Jungle just stands there, doesn't do anything, you get 2 turns.
We're waiting for Aisling. She said she wants to do the thing.
Yeah. So an 8 unfortunately does not hit. That's like you roll a 2 and you get an 8.
wait, I get advantage and I didn't do it.
You can roll again. Why do you get advantage? I know you get sneak attack, but
I mean, it's technically surrounded on.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's
4
flanked.
sides.
It's flanked weirdly. It's like a horse flank. Knight, not horse. I'm sorry, Lorian.
It's a horse.
Don't crucify me.
Worse.
17 does hit with your +1 dagger, the elk one. Go ahead and describe how you attack this thing.
So I dash across the way, and I'm gonna say I'm behind it. I'm gonna say it's facing Rolo at this point.
Sure.
and I go, and I let's go for slitting the throat. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Slit the rock throat.
We're just
I
behind.
didn't know you're.
Yeah.
It's less of a meaty noise and more of a rock grinding noise, but it's so satisfying to see all that magma spew as you kind of step away and let it just kind of spew at the ground. This thing is literally at 1 HP.
Man, I didn't hit that. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Jungle's
Can I
circle.
poke it? Can I poke it and it
What?
Can I poke? I go poke and it falls over.
Can I
So
say
Wait.
that?
walks up to it just like,
Wait, Aisling, do you not get sneak attack?
I do.
Alright. Kill it.
I'm gonna roll that 3d6 and wonder if it's gonna be bigger than 1.
I would assume so.
Woo!
Oh.
For
There
a
you
second,
go.
I was like, why was her damage so low?
So like you slice the throat, you like linger there for a moment. It's like I have 1 health left. Ah, fuck. Falls to the floor. Dead. All right.
We're all murderers. My word. Congratulations.
Defeated, the all statues transform into red flames, which are drawn toward the druidic runes at the center. This wooden disc that fills as they do and begins to burn away. All the runes become lit. The platform can. Oh, it doesn't burn away. Okay, it becomes a lit and becomes to like hover, like a couple feet off the ground, like a discus. You note that below it is a shaft as wide as it is going downwards, like an elevator.
Whoa. Get on the elevator. Let's go.
Make the elevator.
Stepping onto the activated platform, a character will learn that a code word ascent and descent can be spoken anywhere in the dungeon to cause this platform to magically float down to lower levels or rise back up. You control the platform essentially.
Ascent.
Down.
Ascend.
Into the ceiling.
Wait, why do we want to descend? I got ganged up and really took no
Immediately
damage.
presses all the elevator buttons.
How many floors are here?
You first ascend and begin squishing against something, and then Wilkins like, descent! And you begin to move down like this 50-foot shaft, which opens into like a wide subterranean cavern and lands in a disc-shaped depression on like an island. This subterranean cavern is lit by the glow of magma, which flows below an island of rock. A long bridge connects the island to a bank on the other side, where the passageway continues through the cavern wall. It is sweltering hot here. Absolutely sweltering. How long does your large last, Jungo? Like a minute?
1 minute.
Whoa.
Is Chungo small again?
Yeah. After all that, oops! I just deleted. I just deleted.
Chungo has disappeared from existence. Oh, Rolo has appeared from existence.
Yes. I want to draw this map. You guys have? Oh yeah. You know what? This time we're not even gonna go with like measurements because that doesn't matter. You guys are gonna draw the map however you wish. Oh, I immediately regret saying however you wish, but yes. You know, you're gonna draw the map how I describe it essentially. So it's a cavern which flows like with magma. There's an island in this river of magma connected by a long bridge that connects to the bank upon which the elevator discus is at. That's an island. Just use the free tool. It's so much funner.
Okay.
Okay. How do you draw? I want to draw.
So it's the third tool to your left, and then if you hover over it, there's freehand. If you hover over it, then you can just draw freehand.
Okay. So what are we drawing?
The bridge.
Yeah.
Chungo.
This is painful to look at. I regret nothing.
What is a square?
I don't know. I was making a magma line of lava, but
Oh, it's all magma around the island. It's all magma. All there's magma. Yeah, there you go. It's so bad, but it's so good. We do this every time. This is what you get, Module, for not having maps in you. Neat. I think you, even without knowing measurements, you actually did the correct measurements. Yeah.
Cool.
That's funny.
Is there anything in the
I
middle?
tried to make it a decent size.
Yeah.
Those I don't know, just crack rock and
I
dirt,
love the
whatever.
fire. I can tell where my sister's drawing and where.
I go across the bridge.
Rolo continues drawing.
The bridge over the magma is about 10 feet wide, and as you transcend it, it appears to have small gaps at 5-foot intervals across its length. As you step onto the bridge's surface, you appear to trigger the bridge's main trap, causing a 20-foot high jet of flame to erupt from the nearest gap. The jet remains there for a few seconds, receding for a moment before flaring up again.
Fuck.
What?
I'm just saying, what the fuck?
Yeah. You can tell that these jets aren't made of magma per se, but they are still quite dangerous. You can pass through it if you want to do like acrobatics to avoid taking damage, or
Yeah, sure.
yeah. That's 14.
14. Yep.
You take damage. You pass on through.
Wait, what?
Pavo takes on damage. He takes 13 fire damage as he passes through the jet. In the last second, just kind of shoots up, but he manages to get through, just singeing his tail.
My leg.
The rest of you.
Chungo's going to
Yep.
get on running position, and he's going to athletics his way by running fast as he can through the fire.
Sure.
I don't like this.
Through the fire and flames!
Oh no.
Go,
What
Chungo,
is
go!
What is this supposed to
I don't know. You guys are drawing shit.
It's
It's
Don't worry,
I didn't
praise
draw that.
Jesus.
It's Nevitz's grave.
Yeah.
You found it. Chungo took 8 fire damage as you dash on through.
Chungo brushes off the scorch marks and look at Pavo. Hey, it's just us. Let's go.
Okay.
Wilkes, how did you make your way across the bridge?
Can I go around where the geysers are?
Yeah, you can go into the magma if you want.
Wait, the entire bridge is just a geyser.
It's a rock bridge with like every fifth gap has a geyser shooting up. On either side, it's just a river of flowing magma around this island.
Okay, I want to watch how often the magma and heat erupts from the geysers and try to time to go in between.
You want to use like an intelligence-based stat for that?
Yeah, we'll use nature checks.
Sure.
How about that?
Same to see as the other one, but you're using a different stat. Go for it.
Oh wait, I don't know why I have +3 to that.
Why do you have +3?
I accidentally had guidance clicked.
Oh,
I'm good. Actually, I would probably use guidance. Yeah.
I'll allow it. How do you... I'll allow it if you can tell me how you guide yourself. Yeah.
I
I
still
will hold
have-
Slayer up on the other side, waving it back and forth like a lighthouse.
Just run through. Chungo didn't get burned much.
Much.
Jungle, if that
burns
happened to
Jingo.
me, I would be at half a health almost.
It's not-
Ah,
Hey, don't look at us. We actually have HP, unlike somebody here.
Chungo believes you can make it.
Okay, that's yeah. You make it, anyways.
Cool.
Leaving Rollo and Ashling, you
Can
stand.
I try to
Yeah.
Can I try to help other people get across also by telling them
Yeah.
when is a good time to go across with same nature checks?
Sure.
Cool.
Chungo keeps saying, now, now, now.
No, shut up. Jungle.
Can
I
just
try to
leave
time
it?
when I
Can
just
roll
try to.
acrobatics?
Now.
Say again.
Can I roll acrobatics to leap over the bridge?
Sure. You hear Chung go now, and Wilkins like, wait. You- Miraculously, perfectly hitting the DC of this check, you manage to acrobat your way across the bridge in perfect cadence.
Chungo looks
Rollo, your
smugly at
acrobatics
Wilkins.
is 9?
Chungo has smug look towards Wilkins.
Yeah, I got 9 in acrobatics.
Do I have to make another nature check to try and time someone else across the bridge?
Yeah. It's
Or
in-
Ashling,
it-
do you want to try and cartwheel yourself across? Or-
I'm
trying to roll
gonna
my
make
acrobatics,
Ashling rule
but
with
it's not
advantage with
letting
your
me
actual
roll it.
assistance now that Chungo's not yelling over you.
Okay.
I'm trying to roll it, and it's not working.
What are you trying to roll while you're on your phone?
Acrobatics.
I don't know why you're doing this
Chungo
yourself.
looks like he's ready to say
I'm trying.
the now, but then he sees Wilkins glare at him and he stops.
You rolled a 9
Oh, no.
acrobatics. You managed to maneuver your way through, but just as you're about 5 feet away from the edge of where the bridge ends, a geyser just comes up and just floofs up all of your tails and singes you for 3d6 fire damage. 14.
Now!
Wait,
I was like,
we all got
14
hit?
is not a lot of damage, and then I look over to like how much health you actually have, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I have 21 health.
Yeah.
Therefore, I have lost 2/3 of my
Wait,
health.
but isn't she rolling acrobatics with advantage?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jungle-
You said I had advantage.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't saying anything.
But could you?
No.
There you go.
Hey. Just a little bit of
Now.
hot air.
Okay.
Just a little bit of hot air. Never hurt anybody. All poofed up. I love the fact that, like, I can just say because you're past this thing. The fact that you can take the disc elevator and just, like, use it to cross. Because it will just block out the jets.
Oh,
Hey, man.
But you said it goes up and down.
Yeah, but, like, you guys lifted a puzzle, so who am I to say you
True.
can't just drag an elevator across? Or, like, a
I
shield.
prayed
or
in
something.
Evitz's grave.
see, but when you got acrobatics,
Anyways,
yeah, with the amazing
so
like
what's down in
nature
this
check
island now that we're all here?
Great.
What now?
I'll tell you what now.
What now, DM?
What's I know somebody among you has like extremely high passive perception. Yeah?
That would be me.
What is it?
I have- It's not extremely high. I have 17 passive perception.
It's what I need. Any character with passive perception 17 or higher will notice that on the other side of the bank is a lever disguised as a rock formation. It's like a lever.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll point it out to everyone else. Like, hey, there's a lever here.
Jungle goes to go pull it.
It looks like a rock, but I swear it's a lever. We're gonna say it's right
You
here.
pull the rock.
Jungle believes you.
When pulled, the lever causes the flame jets to cease and the magma in the chamber to cool almost instantly into solid rock. The tunnel into the rock wall behind
That's
is the only way forward.
Ooh.
Ooh,
You know-
okay.
I got you. There you go.
Do you,
Yeah.
do you think the ice shards surrounded by all this fire so it doesn't grow into an exasperated state and become a giant colossal mountain of ice trying to destroy the entire realm?
Wait,
Pretty
what
sure
ice
that's what your dream was about.
Ah. To the secret tunnel!
Secret
Secret
tunnel.
Mountain.
Tunnel.
Secret tunnel. I'm
Our
gonna put it.
generation's gonna be singing this when we're old. No one's gonna
Can we stay on
understand.
this map? Just go lower. Just keep drawing.
All y'all gonna huddle up into one spot so I can drag you out of. Oh fuck. So I can drag
Yeah.
you. Oh fuck. So I can
I don't
drag
know. Where?
you. Where am I?
Oh god, I moved. Oh Jesus. There.
Stop
sorry.
moving! I'm huddling you guys up.
Oh god, what's
Oh my god. I already had him. Oh.
Already had him.
thought you?
Why are you still there? I'm dragging all of you. Why? Stop. You should just delete all your
I don't
tokens and
know.
be like, yeah, you're out of existence now. Stomach is on for like another 400 feet, y'all. Yo, you want to have a 400-foot map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he's on curving downwards until it leads into stop. I don't have a ramp for that. Remember Descent of Furnace? Remember the maps that were like 300 feet long?
Yeah.
But I gotta
Is the
drive a
tunnel 400 feet
motorcycle.
long?
Yeah,
Those maps were amazing for playing a wizard.
How wide is it?
It's like 10 feet wide. It seems to have been like magically burrowed through, perfectly circular. Keeps burrowing
Okay.
down and down.
Behold, a tunnel.
Behold their tunnel.
No. No.
I'm gonna do like lit torches.
Hold up.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Oh, I wish I would have taken the time to see if there was any like stalagmite or something on the roof, and I could have like all Indiana Jones'd it with my whip. Would have been so much fun.
Tunnel
How do you go
transition.
back?
Stop trying.
What's at the end?
Stop
What's at the
trying.
end of the tunnel?
We're not doing a tunnel. I'm just describing for our immersion's sake. The tunnel transitions into a room that has magically shaped. Are those open doors? Oh, okay, nice. I like it.
Torches.
Nice.
Torches.
The tunnel transitions into a room that has magically shaped. That has been magically shaped from the earth beneath the grove. The floor is made of black cobblestone, shaped from a layer of volcanic rock. Breaking through the stone is a line of 3 great trees. Each tree appears black and charred, with leaves of flame and bark that glows like embers.
Oh.
The tree in the center is the largest, and its roots tangle upwards in a great mass. The room is about 90 feet
Upward.
long and 60 feet wide. 90 by 60.
Those are some sexy trees. Holy
I'm gonna-
crap.
I know, right? Plus the trees are orange. It must be fall.
90,
Well, they're kind of burnt and shit, so but I'm trying to make it,
Oh, there we go. Now
90
we got the
feet tall.
neon green.
and 60. Okay. So,
That's a very baby tree.
Is the tree on fire?
Yeah, it's literally burnt and crispy. Tom just
Yeah.
said it's burnt and crispy.
Then why is it
Good.
why is it
so it
leaves
says
then?
chambers like
Because I don't expect us
This
to have
one?
enough brain cells tonight to know it's a tree if it's all brown and lumpy.
I can't select.
Why is there a giant rectangle?
Because that's
Wait,
how
wait,
big the room actually
I'm gonna
is.
take a torch.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a torch.
So-
How do I?
But I like the tree. I'm
I
gonna
don't
move. I'm gonna move the tree like to over. Oh my god! I can't move you guys if you guys move your tokens every time. There we go. There we go. And then I like the tree. It's a good tree. It's a very nice tree. Sorry, Rollo. I'm gonna move you for a second here.
I'm just drawing my torch.
Okay. And then we have literally. Yes. Ah, beautiful.
You gotta make the one in the middle bigger.
Oh my god!
You said the one in the middle was the biggest.
Chungus.
Biggest chungus.
Biggest, strongest tree. I'm gonna draw over it. You know what? I don't even have to because I have a token for it. Don't worry about
How
it.
do you copy and paste it so I can move it around with my token?
You cannot copy and paste, but I can.
Okay. Well, I was gonna make that. Yeah.
What? You can put it over here and then like copy and paste and like not down and like, oh look at me! I can't flip it because it's. I can't flip drawings. I don't know why.
Because you're already flipped. That's why.
Nah. Anyways. I also have torch tokens, but whatever. What'd you guys do as you enter this chamber?
I take a look around. What do I see?
Yeah, reread me the entire description of the map again.
I got you, dude.
Like
The
it's
tunnel
weird.
transitions into a room that has been magically shaped from the earth beneath
Yep.
the grove. The floor is made of black cobblestone, shaped from a layer of volcanic rock. Breaking through the stone is a line of 3 great trees. Each tree appears black, charred, and the leaves are made of flame, and the bark flows like embers. The tree in the middle is the largest, and its roots tangle upwards in a great mass. Morty.
But what's up that the roots are tangling towards?
The floor. They're like tangling
floor is up?
upwards. Why would they tangle up?
As you've said, tangled up twice
The
now.
tree in the middle is the largest, and its roots tangle outwards in a great mass.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Jungle goes up to one of the trees and looks at it.
The largest of the trees shudders, as if waking from a deep slumber. Its body shifts into a more humanoid form, revealing eyes and a mouth. Its long branches twist into hands, and its roots become large feet.
Jungle told you, Treant.
Ooh, can I think I can show you a picture of this guy because I actually have an actual icon for him. Wow. Wow.
This guy sounds basically like Godmother Willer or something.
Yo, badass.
I knew Trent was gonna love it. I know how excited I was to have this guy show up 4 sessions ago.
Big ass burning oak Treant thing.
Yeah. In a voice that sounds like a cross between creaking wood and a blasting forge, it speaks. So, I am to receive guests. How long has it been? The creature creaks. You do not look like tenders. A test is in order then.
I am tender.
Locust is a tender.
Jungle also pulls out his tender medallion.
Wait, you have one? When did you get?
Yeah. Jungle got one
Do we all get
from
one?
gift. No.
Little ones move so fast, so impatient. If you be tenders, prove it.
Locust, speak
convince
druidic to the tree.
Chungo, did you get anything from the cowman when you became a
I
tender?
will.
Chungo got inner peace, so Chungo sits in a meditation pose.
Locust, where's the leaf?
The tree sits down, crosses in its legs, and looks at you, pondering as you meditate, observing you.
I will show him the belt of the weld that I got from the tenders, which I don't even remember what this does.
But I wanted it.
I wanted it, but
Very well. Why have you come here into the depths of my keeping?
We are looking for the Borealus. Or shard of ice guys.
Indeed. You may obtain the Borealis, should you prove your worth. Tell me of your intentions with it, so I know that you're true of heart.
We want to restore balance.
We want to heal the Scorched Grove.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys have fun with an RP a little bit if you want to, or I can just move on.
No, Jungle. What beautiful ants. These are ants, right, Jungle?
Yes.
Magnificent.
I like your beard.
Who are you talking to?
I like his beard.
Yeah, the end's beard, dude.
Yeah.
You, oh my god, he looks a little ridiculous up close like that.
His token looks bad, but his picture looks good.
Well, he looks great. I love him.
It's just like a little pixely, the token. Or like the flat, that's the word.
Okay. Fair enough.
My name is Pavo. What is yours? Great ant.
I am Oakheart.
Pleasure.
Look where his heart would be.
Are there more of you?
It's not there. If a trend is to have a heart, it's just a crevice, a hollowed out crevice. But while there is no beating heart, you do see the slightest green of some cyan glow within. Something ice blue.
Wow.
Oh, look, the Borealis.
I have safeguarded the artifact with my own life force, and for its power to become unsealed, my life must end.
Oh.
Is there a way to not end your life and get it?
There is no way around this. This is as it should be.
That's pretty shitty.
I do not view it that way, young one.
I
have lived for a very, very long time.
Oh, tell me about it. My leg's gotta give it a
Forest to
day.
ashes and ashes.
I love that rhyme.
So, you wish
Lucas
to know
repeats this
why we're
silently to
here?
himself as he contemplates what the oak person is saying.
Why is there action music on? Roll initiative?
Because I put on the wrong
What?
music.
Like,
I'm
why
sorry.
is there boss music? Why is there boss music?
Why is there Latin lyrics?
I don't want to fight him. It's so sweet.
There we go. That's the one I was looking for. I just want some wholesome music. I love this guy.
You see, Oakheart, me and my companions and those that we lost along the way have journeyed far and wide for many weeks now, making a name for ourselves, helping the humble folk in the upper echelon of society, saving the realm from indistinct matters, dealings with necromancers and senile old men like myself. But you see, a grander threat, one, I think, due in part to the sealing of what you hold, has caused fire to become unbalanced. It is the size of mountains, greater than which we see around here. And without the Borealis, it will engulf all of the wood and destroy everything we all hold dear.
Then the time has come. I go with the blessing of the Night Father, that I may pass on to you this burden. Oakheart reaches into the hollow in his trunk and pulls out a luminous crystal staff. Plant this in flames, such as its power. Otherwise, the wood may freeze.
I understand.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I
I do.
must plunge it into the beast of fire, else we will all freeze to death instead of burn.
There must always be a balance, a counteraction.
Eye for an eye.
I have a question outside of the game. Can I take his seed and do a group?
This is playing back to earlier when Tom was making bad jokes.
Awesome.
Can I do the Groot thing and replant him or something?
You can certainly
You
try.
know? Can I try?
That's a lot more wholesome than what you initially fucking said.
Well, maybe
way
Lucas
to
can do it because A, he's a
replant you.
tender, and B, he has nature
Roll
plus
nature
10.
check.
Yeah, but I want it to be okay.
Can I get your seed?
Just let me die. I've played for a very long time. I've just been waiting here for somebody to take my heart.
Jungle will reach out with the gloved armored hand.
As you grasp the thing, the entire gauntlet seems to frost and rime over. Thankfully, your hand, while grown cold, is not frostbitten. As he lets go of the thing, you watch as Oakhart, he continues to speak, but the light from his bark dims as his flame leaves and fades, leaving behind a large blackened tree amidst the chamber.
Rolla will set her paw on the roots and goodbye. Say goodbye.
Yeah. Jungle will do Druidcraft to make a little breeze going.
Oh, the wind.
You reignite his flames I just wanted to die! God damn it!
No, deny you are a great creature. Great creatures do not die.
Why would you let me die? No, fan the flames! Fan the flames! He's just fucking in a hospital bed with tubes just please, just pull the plug.
We're no.
Please, it took so much
You didn't
radiation to
sign
my
the
face
right
just
paperwork. You
It's
didn't,
like
say,
Mr.
you
Ouchie.
didn't sign the right paperwork to say you didn't want this.
Alright. Take a little somber moment for this.
The object in your hand.
I make a prayer to Henra, and druidic for him.
Wholesome. The Borealus.
Oh, that's cool.
This legendary artifact was created by a powerful wizard, crafted from the finger of a towering ancient elemental aspect of frost. It is so cold to the touch, Jungle, that it numbs any skin that comes in contact with it. Luckily, you were smart enough to be I shouldn't just touch really cold stuff with my hands. Although an attuned character is immune to this effect. It's up to you guys who are tuned to it, really. Gifts of the Rhyme. As long as you are attuned to the Borealis, you gain the following benefits. You are resistant to fire damage, you are immune to cold damage, and you learn the Ray of Frost cantrip. Breath of Winter. When holding the staff, you can use your action to unleash an icy cold blizzard from your open mouth. A 100-foot cone of hoar frost blasts forth in a direction of your choice, dealing 98 cold damage to all grades within the cold. If they fail a DC 18 Constitution save, why nothing matters. Just kidding.
That's a lot.
It's a really good item, so you will need it where you're going, or half as much on a success. Awesome. You can't use this property until next dawn. Glacial Prison.
Okay.
By using your action to touch the staff to a surface, you can cause a barrier of ice to spring into existence from a point you can see along the surface within 200 feet of you. Oh, okay, so it's going to be ranged. Neat. This effect is otherwise identical to a wall of ice spell cast at 6th level, holy shit, with a DC of 18 for all saving throws related to the effect. You can't use this property again until 3 days have passed. Thank God.
I have an idea.
we break the staff into 5 pieces.
I did. Yeah.
We wanted to share it, okay? We are the Commonwealth.
No, we break those like 5 pieces, so we each have it and use it against the big fire giant. We all at the same time pierce it or something, like.
While I enjoy the enthusiasm, young Rolo, I really don't think breaking a priceless artifact is the right path.
It's the white path.
Fine, let's go please.
The white path. Swiper no swipe.
Staff can be destroyed by exposure of flames from a fire elemental of equal power. Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, hang on a second. So it was crafted from the fire elemental.
After centuries of exposure, Jungle, not immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, after centuries.
Yes. There is always a balance, sort of thing.
Well, for now, Jungle will hold on to it.
So who wants to make the sacrifice and plunge into the gut of the giant beast?
Jungle looks at his 5 resistant to fire potions.
I mean, holding on
Avo
to
looks at the staff that gives fire resistance.
I'll use it if no one.
Oh, I was kind of
request.
hoping to,
I already used staffs.
end my life in a more glorified manner than tubes.
Oh, cards look the same.
I mean, if you want to, if you really want it.
I really want it.
Alright, freeze your hand.
I take it.
Didn't we have some
But I
ice
put a glove on
resistant
first.
potions? Didn't we
Yeah.
buy some?
And I also drink an ice resistant
No
potion.
ice resistance.
You do that, you
No,
don't
we
suffer the
have
effects of losing a few fingers, but yes.
We have fire resistant potions, not ice.
I
Yes,
have
no,
an
we
ice
bought
resistant
them.
potion.
Yeah,
I have one.
You bought some, yeah.
I drink the potion.
Okay. Well, with the potion operating like a whole hour, that's more than enough time to attune to the artifact and it operating the way. Yeah.
I have room for that, right? Because if not, I was going to untune.
Well,
from
your character, your
cloak.
sheet, I would appreciate if you tracked.
1, 2. I think it's just 2 things.
Yeah, red feather
Because-
bow, boots of speed, and I think that's all your items, right?
And I
Does he
have
have
the
a
cloak
cloak?
of strict
So that's
mind.
3 items. You have to untune to 1.
Yep. So I'll
the
give
best
the
part
cloak. Hey,
about being Chungo is
Wilkes, take the cloak of stricken kind.
Can you even use the staff while you're using a bow?
Yeah.
That's a 2-handed weapon, right?
Shh. Sacrifices.
Load the ice shard into the bow.
Take the
hey,
cloak.
good.
Papa has a longbow, so why not?
What does the cloak do?
It makes you invisible.
Wearing this cloak up, you have...
We just made Papa so
Stuff
OP.
checks. I have
There you go.
+1. I have +2 to stealth. I'm never gonna use this.
That's what you think, my guy. Stealth is great. You just fucking lay in a pile of leaves. Oh, there's no one there. Oh, there's somebody here, all right. Anyways, go to the entrance of the cave and cast Wall of Ice by. I'm kidding.
His party behind.
Oswald is like, yes, yes,
Yeah.
it begins. My plan unfolding. Only one to go. Yes.
I kid.
All right. I think this is a pretty good point to call it a session. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but yeah, you know.
Okay.
You know. I don't care. It's like I have a 12-hour tomorrow, so I need to get some sleep.
Right.
But
You need to actually go to bed, huh?
Huh?
You need to actually go to bed.
Well,
What do you mean? Go to bed.
Sleep? Oh, like a regular.
You know what? The
person?
more
What's
I
that?
say, the more I incriminate myself. When you see that I launch Subnautica in half an hour from now and just play for 5 hours, so I'm gonna just say this is a good spot to call it a session.
All right, Buster.
All right.
Especially since like Megan's not
Tom
even at a
doesn't
computer
know
right now.
what the definition of sleep is.
No, I don't.
It's when a man and a woman share a bed together.
Bruh. Where? Show me.
In the bed.
Show me these women you speak of.
I'm looking at one right
Whamming.
Whammon.
Tom's a whamming?
Wait,
now. We're all whamming.
Hunter, didn't you say your girlfriend is away? So who are you staring at?
Myself.
My mom.
Well,
Christian vibes.
You know.
Ew.
Don't compare with that.
You don't want to be a lol cow?
Don't want to be a convicted felon. Thank you.
This is like his 4th time being convicted of him.
Exactly.
This music is so sad, and when Oakheart died, I almost
I
cried.
love Oakheart. I hate how much he, like if you don't fight him, how much he doesn't last.
God, no
If-
screen time.
Yeah, he's such a cool. Like, imagine if the person who drew him be like, "Oh yeah, this guy's badass," and like he gets one line and then
talks.
he dies. Like, it's like- I think whatever. It's good. It's wholesome. I like him. I like his purpose. Oakheart. But Jungle finally got to see his proof. Like, I told you Treants exists.
I told you.
Me setting up Oakheart from like since like Sage talked to you about Treants way back then. I was like, I can't wait till I actually get to fucking introduce Treants though.
Dope ass on fire tree and th-
Yeah, I fucking love that guy.
Dope ass Chungo gets one magical item and he gives it to Pavo.
You want to kill yourself instead?
Why?
You're not gonna
Why
get to
must you
killing
kill
yourself.
yourself?
Because it's the perfect
could-
end.
You could have used the shield. Wait, who said anything about killing themselves though?
Yeah.
Papa
What are you talking about? The perfect ad?
Pablo
wants
just
a
talking about
heroic,
killing himself.
noble end, and
No,
What's
one said
gonna
anything about
happen?
killing
Something's
themselves.
gonna happen. You're gonna think you're gonna have that noble end, and then Tom's gonna be like, and then Pavo comes out of the rubble.
And then a rock eats
Doesn't-
Pavo.
What's up, Lloyd?
What's the one magic item you have? The helmet?
I don't have any magical items.
What about the feathered helm?
Nobody claimed it. You guys have
Yeah.
it, but nobody is wearing it.
I don't want that.
Well, you're the only bird folk here. You're the only bird
It
folk
doesn't
besides
do
Pavo.
anything.
It doesn't need to
Plus
be.
three,
You don't have to be bird folk to wear it.
Wait, don't you?
No.
No.
It has a
what
Luma.
does the feather do?
It has a Luma feather on it from Tueva, and well, it's a handout. I made a handout. I put love into it. It's right there. Feathered helmet.
I did this whole session on my phone. I'm impressed I could even move my token.
Wondrous item rare requires attunement. The helm itself is a simple leather, hide, or scale or plate, but the magic imbued into it comes from the feather. The birdfolk races of Humblewood consider the giving of a feather to be one of the highest honors one can bestow, and represents an eternal bond or deep appreciation. The helm has 3 charges that, while wearing it, you can use to activate its ability. The helm has different properties based on the race of birdfolk feather who gifted you the feather. Anyways, it has Luma, so you can use one of the 3 charges to cast a random first level spell from the sorcerer spell list, then roll a d20. On a roll of 20, you may use this ability again without expanding a charge. On a roll of 1, the spell also targets you, unless you are its only target, in which case the spell just fizzles out to no effect. Any spell cast using this helm has a DC 16 for like its spell saving throw.
I misread it. I thought that depending on the race of the bird folk who was wearing it, it had different effects. And I was like, well, we only have 2 bird folks here. And I just assumed Chungo
no,
was
I
using it.
understand, but learning to read, it's like it's a kindergarten skill. I understand.
Alright.
It's very hard to.
Tom has
master.
entered savage mode.
Read, like
Okay.
read.
I'm gonna go piss right now. Bye.
What do you mean
guys-
read? Like I
you
said, I
guys
did
remember
this whole
fucking
session on my
Gert?
phone.
My yurt?
No, Gert, the slime
Yeah.
farmer.
Well,
No.
I'll leave you guys to it. Bye.
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 Yeah,
So
Gert.
Chungo, do you
What about him?
do
Gert.
not want to use this helm?
I just
mean,
like
No,
his
the helmet's trashed for me.
I just called his goggles gurgles. I like his goggles.
Gurgles.
Gurgles.
Yeah, you would.
I would. The helmet is not something I would use.
Why not? Being able to cast
So I
spells?
don't need to cast a spell with my negative intelligence.
It'll use charisma.
He's got you
They
there. It'd probably just
They
blow
use
up.
charisma.
Wow, I got like 1 charisma.
And he's got +2 to stealth. Why are you guys being so risk-averse? What's
I
the
just
worst
don't
that
want the helmet.
happens?
I'm willing
Not
to.
gonna. I'm gonna bonk instead of cast spell. I can
You-
bonk twice instead of.
Would you
not-
would you
possibly
like
not
the
casting
staff if you wanna be the
Oh,
one
it's
to
fine.
use it?
I
it's
don't
fine.
actually care.
If you want to be the one to die, why must you die? Why?
Well, that's not what I mean. But I mean, like, I don't want to like take it. You want?
No,
to
you want
use it's not a want. It's a.
No. I was just gonna
Okay.
stab it through the heart too.
I like to imagine that 15-foot wide Brenda is still outside there in a scorched robe and some fucking ash snake already got her.
No,
No, Brandon, no.
she's safe.
No,
Brenda's
Scrandy's
safe.
out there too, and the fucking giant scorpion.
Yeah, and
I
Chung
guess.
will make sure Brenda is safe and sound before leaving every time.
Yes.
What is Wilkes' charisma? It's a +1.
I need to finish Ori. Oh my god. Keep delaying.
Same.
It's like school's gonna start soon. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the recording here.